Oh, we play it?
We're clicking it live?
We can probably get through one part, and then we can do another, continue it on if we want later on.
Hold on, I
Shoot,
saw that you were
tomorrow.
distributing like XP or stats or whatever, and I was obviously not there to do it, so I gotta realize to do this.
Oh, you get a very little buff.
Look, I'll take anything.
It's nowhere near as big as I thought it actually was.
No,
That's what she said.
Well, Will's used to heering that, so.
Oh.
That's why he's fucking not
Hold on,
concerned.
which chat
Well,
was
it's stay out of my life.
I'm coming to your hometown.
Okay,
New
hold on.
York?
Connor, can you just tell me
Fuck
what
that
I need
place.
to do here?
I'm not coming to New York.
Okay. So pretty much, I gave everyone 45 XP, and so you can either buy. I just had it here a sec. What I say? It's 45 XP points. 25 XP. You can upgrade a characteristic by a point, or you can use 10 XP to upgrade one of your skills.
Okay.
So your characteristics are like your toughness, strength, willpower, and all that.
Yeah.
So the best way to go about
I can use
it,
how much XP for it?
you got 45.
Characteristic, 40 XP, 25 XP you can upgrade.
Apparently, the exchange rate is 25 to 1 or 10 to 1.
25 XP
25 for a characteristic, and 10 for a
your
skill.
skills, like
Yep.
basic
Okay,
skills.
so I'll upgrade a characteristic and then 2 skills.
That's the meta. That's how it's done.
See,
Well, that's literally all you have the points for.
Shut up.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm assuming characteristic is that like melee?
The top row is characteristics.
Yeah,
So
I
you
don't
could
have a
raise,
character sheet the way you guys see it.
You have your weapon skill, ballistic skill, strength, toughness.
All right, yeah, okay, weapon skill.
Initiative. Yeah.
All right, so I can increase that to 44 instead of 43.
If you want.
Yes.
Okay.
Or
Got
your
it.
fellowship. Willpower.
Weapon skill.
Intelligence, dexterity.
Gotcha. And then I'm going to put 10 points into
Gryffindor.
Now, this only raises it by 1 point. Not,
Right. Of
25.
course, yes. So I'm gonna raise my intimidate and my eval. All right, there we go.
Okay.
So from 39 to 40 for eval, and from 36 to 37 for intimidate.
Excuse me.
All right.
Nice.
That's cool.
Noise.
Okay, let's see if I can roll some better dice.
I found out that I listened back to it. I succeeded everything I did.
Except for grabbing the rat.
I was plot armored there. The rat wasn't mine to take.
Yep.
And
I succeeded the first one and then failed pretty much everything literally after that.
Yeah.
It was funny.
I seem to have a pretty even mix of success and failure.
I mean, I like
On
the system.
good
I do.
Side, but there were a couple where it was like, oh, I roll 100.
Yeah.
Roll.
That is.
Roll.
That's also what I need. I need my. I need to put my. I think so. Documents. Hammer docs. No.
All right. Where's our recap?
Oh, right. I forgot. I have to do those.
And I am rolling all this on,
There's...
I'm rolling all this on flipping D&D Beyond, and it's like, usually it gives me nothing but low rolls. I was like, oh yeah, this will work. Perfect. And then, nope.
Yeah.
And now that you're playing this game, it's just like it knows.
Like, you want them higher 100s, right? Yeah. 95. Oh,
You
fuck.
played self.
All right.
Congratulations.
86. Ooh.
Okay.
And unfortunately, you don't want to roll your Dragon Ball on your table because it will fucking break something.
Yeah, I don't got a valid D100, and I don't feel like rolling the 2 tins, so.
Reference sheet.
You don't own a D100?
Mine just weighs like 15 pounds, it feels like.
His is solid brass.
Actually?
Here, actually, let me... Where is my... I'll be right back. I'll show you.
Like, mine's just this... It's got real
It's metal.
weight. It's metal. Okay.
It's metal. It's about the same size, but it's metal.
Mine glows in the dark.
His easily
I got a nat
2
1!
pound chunk of metal.
I got a nat 1.
Well, there goes your luck for the rest of the fucking night.
Fuck off. Yeah, the next roll was a 50.
Conditions.
It's over.
Test reference sheet. Okay. You got everything. What do you need?
Ooh, Ron already found it. Look at that. It's used as a paperweight.
This thing.
And that thing's made of actual metal?
Yeah.
I can't make... I don't have any...
That's okay. I believe you.
Yeah. This thing... I don't know, good 5 pounds.
From where
Feels
you're
like, I don't
holding
know,
it, where you can't see the numbers, it looks like a Quidditch ball. Or no, like the golden snitch or whatever. Like whatever's used in Harry Potter.
I'm telling you, it's a solid chunk of like brass or
I'm gonna zoom
nickel.
in.
It's so heavy.
That's actually cool. Like, is that indented as well?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's well done.
It's a wonderful dice. It's gorgeous.
Oh, that's cool how it wraps around like that.
And it rolls forever.
And it rolls forever because I swear to you, it weighs like 2 pounds. If you hooked this at somebody, you would seriously injure them.
You could put it in a sock and it becomes mace. Or
Legitimately.
yeah.
Oh, do you remember every fucking thing that what was his name? Caleb's paladin was trying to convince like everyone, "Hey, I got half these handcuffs. Would it be considered a mace?" I got like half a board. Can I use this as considered a mace?
You know what's funny?
It's like,
In
no.
3.5 edition, clerics literally could only use blunt weapons no matter what.
Oh, man.
Paladins were always lawful good no matter what and used a longsword.
Sucks.
They did change that in a later book in 3.5, but like you were set in, you had to be this alignment. If this alignment changed, you lost all your powers.
Wow.
It was a lot harsher back then.
What a fun game.
Man, my camera sucks.
It's just blurry.
It's like it's blurry now because it's trying to focus like really close. And it hasn't lost.
He's resetting it. He's teaching the machine.
You could just turn it off and back on again.
Try turn it off and on again.
Does it have a button?
Just
I literally only unplug it.
No. Like
No, on Discord.
Just on Discord, undo it and then redo it.
I was gonna say it just refocused on you right before you did that.
Gotcha.
There we go.
All right, the hot recap.
Hot recap. Okay. I didn't write one out. Okay.
That's fair.
Yeah. Okay, as we started. Let's see what remember what happened. Adventurers saw a show and saw some crimes with mimes. Went to eat some stuff. There was a tussle. Will killed the guy. No,
Yep, just straight up murder.
Yep.
murdered. Yep.
In the street.
In the street. As a riot.
Self-defense. Self-defense.
You didn't have to stab him. No one stabbed him. Mars and Ferdinand were able to save a woman and a girl from some criminals with very, very, very uninspiring motives.
I forget
then,
what was their names again? I forget.
I forgot it. That's how exciting. That's how they were. That exciting. Then close enough. After everyone is covered in pies, muds, and more mud, the riot was finally stopped, and you were all arrested with the rest of the rioters. And that's where we
and they took our fucking pig and our fucking rat too.
That wasn't your pig.
But that was my rat. Just
You stole
understand that I did pay full for that.
You paid
Also,
for
the name of my character is spelled. Oh, it's probably backwards, but
No, it's
Ron's character. Ron's car.
I love it. Ron's character.
Character. All right. So we open with your characters. You are now been taken to the precinct district. So now you're in Uberstrike, which is the north of the city. You've spent a crowded night with all the other brawlers. Random people, arrangements, all weapons were confiscated, with the assurance that they will be returned if sending goes well.
You know, this is really unsavory to be around here. Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
this place smells.
Well, I genuinely worry that.
Yeah, you're still all covered in mud and pies. So,
and
you're
myself off the entire time.
You're imprisoned with some soldiers, random people, a large troop of the entertainers. All the mimes are with you as well.
All?
Yeah, there's about 5.
Have they spoke since they've been in here? Have they dropped character?
No, they just been there. And just sad.
Is the guy that called them out in here with us? That was always calling out the mimes. Hey, this mime talked. Is he here?
Big fat phony.
No, he's not there.
Dang it!
How did this man escape? How did this one individual not end up?
That's
trapped in here.
You got away.
I mean,
I
wasn't even part of
from being hit with a firefly lantern, so he's kind of just in the corner. But the rest of them are being all sad and going.
Is it just me, or is anybody else growing some kind of stigma towards these mimes? I think I used to be a fan of their plays and their comical instances, but
that's your problem.
Now thinking about it, I'm rather irritated.
Yep.
I'm definitely.
Well, I'll be honest. I never really liked them. Or clowns.
Some of them are quite entertaining, but now I have this sour taste of dirt and pies.
That would be all the dirt and pies that got shoved in your mouth when you fell on the ground.
Yeah, that's gross. I'm gonna approach the bars and just see if there's any any one of its authority is how much longer am I stuck in this place with these fucks?
Yes, I'd kindly like a shower.
Yeah,
relatively one on my own.
Oh, that guy over there is giving out showers.
Yeah, you look outside and you see that there's a lot of watchmen walking back and forth, but they're not too happy because they look a lot bruised too. Because they were there before the actual Altdorf soldiers could be there, so they're in the scruff of it as well. So they're not too fond of you guys at the moment. Any of you, not just you 4.
Excuse me.
Did I tase any of these people?
I'm technically also a cop. Can I go now? No. I'd like to take the elf with me.
I'd like to try to get the attention of at least one of these battered and bruised people. Of the soldiers.
Okay. The soldiers? Well, they're not in there. All the soldiers are outside. They're not in the jail with you.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you like to try and roll something?
Sure. Excuse me, I have a proposition to make. I think you'd be delighted to have,
What are you trying to use?
I have to look at these.
You got charm, you got...
Sure, yeah, I'm trying to, like, persuade someone into an idea, and I don't think persuasion's here.
You have charm, you have
Sure, charm's fine.
haggle.
I got an interesting proposition for you, and I'm sure that you'll be delighted to have, your own bit of justice be done. If you go to accept. How would you like it? How would you like it if we got one of the gentlemen in here to kick the crap out of one of the mimes?
We haven't even rolled yet. You have to roll me the 100.
Okay. So I have a 53 in charm.
Okay.
And that's a 38.
That works. 30. 5, 3 plus 2.
I was terrified. What's next to that is an 89.
Ah!
And it was like that close.
Right. 50 minus 2. 2. Fuck, I have to do math again? 2 plus 1. Where's my sheet again? Give me my sheet. So yeah. So they have +1 success, which is marginal success. It's like, yeah, but you achieve your goals, but there's an unintended side effect to the law.
Okay.
Okay, so what were you saying?
I'm interested if they're interested in seeing us, one of us, for to get us out. If they're interested in watching one of us kick the crap out of one of the mimes for justice.
Yeah, show me.
All right, very good.
Guard.
Very good. Now, Big Mac McDonald, if you'd like to just go ahead and pick, go on.
Mine's like.
I mean, are we really just gonna kick? There's that mine doesn't look like
Big
they
Mac
want to get
McDonald.
that
This is our freedom right here, and if you are truly an officer of the law, you know that we are innocent and we should be set free. And
all I'm saying is, of course, the knife here comes up.
That's up to the judge. But yes. Well, no one has a knife. You're all been confiscated.
Yeah. Okay. That's not what I said.
I mean, you want to be.
So real quick, I had. Wait, did I ever actually? Wait, I'm pretty sure I saw the mime. What did the talking, right?
No, you didn't. I don't think you did. Because when the first time it said no problem, it was when.
Oh yeah, nobody. Yeah, that's right. That's right. So yeah, I didn't even see which mime it was. So
now, to you mimes, to the 5 of you, I'd suggest that whoever did it fesses up, because if not, all of you are gonna get this shit kicked out of you.
Okay. None of them did it. That's not from. That's any.
I thought one of the mimes said.
Did a mime say that?
No. One of the troop says that who's not a mime.
So you have the one who is the original problem maker in custody?
What? No, none of our mimes talk. They're professionals. And you stand up. A guy stands, 6 foot tall guy, and he's got like a tentacle. That's kind of he's like painted in gold. And he has like a tentacle that's on his shoulder.
Like that's
Boy,
part
what's
of him, or that he's
poison?
wearing it?
Yeah, is it actually a part of him? Like, is this thing wiggling around and everything?
I don't know.
Is
Well,
Is
Yeah, that's all you.
like,
Is
Some
that
heresy right
coming
there.
out of your? Never mind. I don't want to know. I don't.
No.
I
Okay.
want to
no,
know.
you do want to know. This,
Can't
is
you explain, sir?
this could be a bigger problem than the
All right.
mimes.
He goes, all right. So he goes, he pops it off.
Okay. That's a little dangerously close to heresy there.
It's made. So he takes it out. It's made of felt and stuff, and he stuffs his hand into it, pulls out a fucking flask.
Tentacle
Flask.
What a
Is he
Another
holding
one,
out some,
Jerry.
some alcohol?
No, he's just drinking it. He's like, we're all professionals here. None of our minds would talk.
absolutely one of them did.
How they did it. And then you see it, and now all the. He's like, no, they didn't. And then another, like a dwarf, who seems like a woman with a sewn beard, comes up, but she's a lot shorter than a dwarf.
Mm-hmm.
There's also
Are
a
you
guy.
a gnome? Are you a gnome dressed up as a dwarf? I'm pretty sure that's a hate crime. Ron, isn't that a hate crime?
I mean, that doesn't pass in my book if that's
No,
someone's
I'm
writing
not
around to be a dwarf.
He goes, no, I'm not a dwarf. Look at the size of these hands. It's just far too small. She pulls the thing down. She's the halfling.
My word. By Sigma.
Then another guy comes over and is like, yeah, we're all professionals here. And he's just got like a giant bird puppet.
Now, that's interesting. For whatever reason, the puppet grabbed my attention, and I don't know why.
No,
It just did.
Stop.
It's a very cool looking
They're
puppet.
distracting you.
It's
Do
got
not get
goo-
up. Do not
it's
get
googly
up.
eyes. It's got like a deep purple. Yeah.
Does the puppet have a name?
Oh my god. Wait. Did you say it has googly eyes? I'm tracking it.
What? Tracking the googly eyes?
I'm trying to like follow where it's looking.
All right. His name is Giant Chicken.
The giant chicken. Well,
Perfect.
it appears we're like braving to a traveling circus or something here.
Yeah. But
Right.
you didn't see us.
No, my reason for being in town was a mystery.
Well,
I saw you getting your ass beat.
Yes, that happened. I was kicked by one of your troop. Who the hell kicked me? I had no reason to get kicked in the chest.
I'll tase him.
He'll tase him. I seen him do it. Wait, did I? I may not have seen him do it.
Two of
That
these
may
guys
or may not have happened. You can neither confirm nor deny it.
But you did get kicked. You can confirm that.
See these? And I'm looking at the footprints on my chest. Yeah. I know that because I fell on my back and I turn around, all mud.
I can see that. It's just all mud pies.
And then I was thrown by. Is the big woman here?
Yeah, she's in the corner. She's just staring at you longingly.
Then she threw me.
I know two of these guys tried to kick me. I gently persuaded them otherwise.
No, you killed them.
Only one of them.
They were twins.
Damn shame.
Oh God. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I really am. That's unfortunate. That's.
He threatened my life. Came right at me, he did.
You know
Yeah.
how all of this could have been avoided if one of your mimes didn't break his professionalism and speak.
I was
None of
there to
them
see
did.
that.
None of us. They wouldn't.
All I know, I was kicked in the chest by one of your assholes, and then I was thrown, and my day has been ruined.
Look, it was a riot. Everybody's.
Fair.
Yeah.
It was a good one too, I have to admit. Yep.
That was a good
Yep.
ride.
All right. All of
One
a
of
sudden,
the best
door-
ones I've been in.
Go ahead, Connor.
All right. All of a sudden, doors open and a bunch of guards come in. They
Freedom?
Look around.
Ah, freedom at last.
Shut up.
Damn it.
And they look around. You. And they take the golden guy who's covered in gold with his fake tentacle.
Tentacle.
Yeah. He goes, you, bearded girl, bird guy. Go with us. So they take them out.
Kiddo get to go, but we didn't do anything. Well, he might have stabbed somebody, but I didn't do anything. Well, I might have tased somebody, but I didn't do anything bad.
I'm an investigator. You came right at me.
He's just looking at you. He's like,
I'm a man of the law.
well, we'll see what the judge says and see what fines you get when you do that.
Listen. Let me know a little bit
We're
about...
defending myself.
Give me a little bit of notice about the judge. What are we... what
Door
kind of...
closes.
Hmm?
Well, that was super
Door closes.
informative. Well, I mean, clearly we got to make the most of our time. Anyone else got the game plan here? I don't think we can sit pretty for too long.
What's the judge's name, by the way?
Are you
I didn't
you
hear
really
it.
plan on standing trial? Did they get your name?
My
I
name?
didn't think so. They didn't get your name either. So I think if we could try and get out of here before we stand trial, it'd be our better bet.
There's guards watching every corner.
Is there?
There might be a way. No guarantee.
We don't have any weapons. I can tase people, but that's it.
Well,
I mean, there's other people in here. I mean, peasants. There's
Right.
a couple more troop people.
Are you
I'm gonna-
insinuating that another riot should happen, but within the cage?
No.
You secretly want it, though.
No.
I mean, we just have a entire trope of hoodlums and potential thieves if they're good at what they do. Those traveling circus people got to make money on the side somehow.
Ah, listen, hold on. Did anybody notice if the guards who came in and took some individuals for questioning, if they had any keys on them?
I was too busy being indignant to look.
Would I be able to make a perception
One of the peasant. One of the
check?
pet.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay. What do you want to do?
Perception check about that one?
Percept check about what?
If there's any guards, like keys or anything like that?
Like if
Any-
one of the
anything-
guards that came in had the keys, because you said that like he unlocked the door, so if there's an ability to make a distraction with carnies and snag some keys,
Mm-hmm.
death is intimate.
All right. If you want to do a perception check, figure it out.
Ooh. I got this. I got this. I absolutely got this.
Go Will.
Roll.
It rolls an 83.
67.
67 out of your what?
My perception is 55.
So
It's only
negative
a degree 1 failure.
Marginal failure. No, but you partially achieved. Like, you saw the guards. You kind of. I mean, they came in. But you don't know if any of them opened the door. There's most likely a guard outside who unlocked it. Everyone just pulled them, other guys out.
Okay.
One of the
I saw
peasants.
there were definitely guards.
Yeah.
There
Well,
was
we
a
also have
peasant.
regards.
This is a shame. I came to the four corners of this stupid town. I'm putting on trial. We're gonna get exiled or thrown in prison to an encampment.
Don't worry. There's a couple. There's just one like peasant in the side. He's like, I'm fine.
How often do you get picked up around here?
What did you
Yeah.
say, peasant man?
Whenever there's a riot, get some fines. It's good fun.
That's it. You get aligned with fines and then you're set free.
I mean, some of them bad, some good, depending on what you did. I mean, I haven't seen anyone really hang.
It's not like I killed anyone.
Oh,
Usually-
oh.
The legal apparatus is like rapidly throwing fines at everyone who participates and stuff like this, and then we're off on our way. Oh wait, that was the old judge.
What's the worst you've ever
Wait,
seen
what about this new one?
from the new judge?
I don't know. He's new. I mean, the Altdorf just took over the city, anyways. There's no
Oh.
more Jugendfrieds.
And I'm sorry, what was his name? I missed that.
I think his name is Meliarty.
Maliarty.
Meliarty.
Maliarty.
Sure.
Very good. What a way to introduce yourself to the one who could take your life. Very good. Judge Maliarty.
Sorry?
Ah,
I just say wait around. We'll be out of here in a few hours.
I have a question for you.
Well,
Since the new judge came to town, has there been a riot, or has anyone been arrested and you just never seen them again?
I mean, when the Altdorf took over, there's a lot getting rid of the old god supporters, but I think that's over now. That was a while ago.
well, since we have so much time on our hands, go on. Old God supporters?
Guard.
You know,
No, God! You know,
are you okay?
He's saying the old god.
guard.
Yeah, the old
God.
God, the old God supporters. Yes, I know.
Of Sigismund von Jungfried,
Terrible.
the former duke, you know.
I know all about Sigismund.
No, absolutely do not. I'm
Good
not from
times.
here.
Former duke.
And then it all went to shit.
Remember? He was stripped of his title
But
from the
wh-
emperor.
but why?
Altdorf took over the city. I don't know.
Adolf?
Altdorf.
Altdorf.
Sorry.
Although, Adolf might be an apt comparison.
Altdorf? The dwarf just gave.
I mean, no one likes Altdorf being here either. I mean, they're like far away. Why the hell would he give the city to him? To them?
Is there theories among the street people?
I heard they're lizard men.
My God.
Lizard man.
Stand up, turn around, and walk away from this conversation. Just, nope.
And the lizard men are controlled by big toads.
Right.
Now he's just making things up.
Pretty
No,
sure
I
you
had
make
it.
things up. Who'd you
You
hear it
think
from?
that's-
Do
I
they,
mean-
do they do anything to keep living longer and longer by any chance?
Don't feed him.
I don't know.
What do you do?
Frog-
Don't feed him.
I'm ready.
Probably.
I'm ready to walk away. It's okay.
I've even heard that even the emperor. He looks around and says, "Self's a lizard.
Couldn't actually hear you.
The emperor himself is a lizard man."
Oh,
Oh, that's some
oh,
harassment
easy.
right there.
The
Mm.
Emperor.
And I turn around and walk back as close to the bars as I can. I want to get out of this place.
I write deep within
I'm
my
just
memory.
like, God!
The Emperor is
Hey,
not
God!
a lizard.
Where we go next?
Can I go next? There's a crazy person in here. A legitimately crazy person.
Yeah, I write deep within my own cerebral. The Emperor is definitely not a lizard person.
Oh man.
He's got a fear that goes up in everything. That's why he wears the crown.
Oh, yeah. Nope.
That's
I don't think so, my friend.
fantastic street
Were
theories.
you dropped on your head by chance as a child?
Or even within the fight.
Yeah. Couple times. That was fun.
It was fun, yes. Maybe
Anyways.
you should do it some more. Okay.
I
Should I flog him?
I
kind
love
of thinking
to
I may
march.
have-
Yeah. Okay. A few more hours pass. People keep coming out. The mimes are taken in.
Fuck. The mimes
Starting
were
with-
first?
Yeah. Oh, I
My
can't do
God,
that.
I'm almost at my breaking point. Are we sure we can't figure out a way to just break out of here?
Do you know how long a court case would be with mimes who can't talk? We're gonna be here for days.
Well, of course, that is if there was a court case and they didn't just hang them.
Also true.
And me, as you're talking about this, the guards open. All right. Well, the mimes didn't say anything, so we just, tried them. Yeah, you four, you're next.
Oh, thank
All
you.
right. Let's
Yes.
I ensure that he's pointing to me, just so I'm not like left behind. Like me,
Right.
Finally me.
You, and he points at Fern and goes, you. And
Me.
then an extra bunch of guards come in. And then a
Huh.
warrior priest of Sigmar.
Now, gentlemen, be reasonable. I shan't do any magic.
Oh, we know. And they put a
Sorry.
gag in your mouth.
What?
Priest of Sigmar walks right up to you, holding his hammer. Says, you have so much as twitch wrong, cave your skull in.
Ooh.
We don't trust witches. All right.
Technically, he's not a witch.
That's a little unsavory.
That's not what the peasants, what the people told us.
Well,
Shooting lightning.
I'm sorry, but it like I'd rather be out of this cage now. Please, take me away.
All right. So they start passing you across. So off to court we go.
Oh
It's
boy.
now late in the
Wonderful.
morning. Yeah.
We pass by a wall of
exit your
tree.
tails, clad of manacles, and find sizable escorts of soldiers awaiting them outside the barracks. Firm grip on weapons.
Mhm.
Yeah, a lot of people take firm grips because there is a witch amongst them. So they cross you. Yeah, from the precinct district, meaning from the north. And then you have to cross the great bridge that crosses the Cheerbrook River. Low fog is over everything.
I
There's
swear.
some heads and hanging bodies of the old supporters of the Jurgurgus, the young fruits that were overtaken,
See, this,
rushing water.
you guys do fantastic work. Right to justice. Look at this. You guys feel good about the work that you do here? No, stop. Stop it. You're gonna not only get yourself killed, you're gonna get us all killed.
You're not helping yourself.
Yeah.
Trying to egg them on.
You know, a lot of the heat's on you, kid.
Yeah,
What?
a lot of It's a long bridge. You see smoke coming from underneath it because people have built houses on some of the pillars. Low-lying fog drifts over the streets as you get across, and muffled sounds as the parties march through the streets. People pointing at you, going, those are the ones that killed my cow. Other people calling you Youngford scum. For murderers. Right? All that kind of cool stuff.
I don't see no murderers
Go
here.
home!
I'd love.
So, after you cross, you march to the town. Luckily, you don't have to guess. To the town hall, which is back exactly where all this started, in the marketplace.
Of course it is.
Yep. Which is still in disarray. Just mud and pies.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Which you take to the town hall. It's like a 2-story high stone building, 4 towers, looms over the northern side of the marketplace. As you walk out, you're let in there. Just as you're walking in, the mines are being let out. Some of the carnies on the back are still there, like the ventriloquist or the puppeteers. The guy, I guess they had to pay a bit. But yeah, the mines are going by and they're just doing
Their mime thing.
Yeah. their mime
I like
things.
to believe somehow there's more of them than we thought.
Yeah.
It's like, wait.
How's it? They pass you and you hear, this sucks.
Boy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
So the soldiers look like, what the hell? Even the civilians, what the hell? All right.
Listen, sir, the mimes aren't wrong. This does suck.
Yeah, it sure does.
Grab one more beer and then we continue. Hold on.
Okay.
So you're led into the once pristine noble's court, from which house Youngford's representatives used to make their rulings. Court stone walls are scarred with the marks of recent conflict. Bloodstains will show in several places where Youngford's supporters were killed. Altdorf livery soldiers line the walls, and the makeshift benches are installed on an upper balcony for spectators. An elaborate robed judge draped in black and red, wearing long white wig, sits upon his high dais, peering down. A small pair of spectacles sit upon his long beak-like nose. He leans forward to study the party, evident interest. This is the Right Honorable Judge Melierte. Hard man, but generally considered fair for an empire judge, that is.
I really thought you were going to say, this is the way.
This is the way. Where's the hay? Grab one. Give me 5 seconds.
Beer on the way.
Food's on the tray.
Oh man.
All right. You're lined up front of the judge. Looks at all his clerks. Leaves the accused.
Your Honor.
One of the clerks stands up. He reads off all your names. I gotta read them off because I don't remember all your names. Ferdinand Gruber. Frig, where's Armistice?
Amorous Emberfell.
Amorous Emberfell.
Present.
Big Mac McDonald.
Right here.
Ron's car actor.
Your Honor.
Is that truly your name? That's a.
They always mispronounce it. I'm not gonna go into detail.
Oh, I understand.
All right. You seem satisfied. Nostrils. Very well. Read the charges. Quick clears his throat. You stand accused of destruction of private property, destruction of commerce, inciting a riot, contributing to general lawlessness, and murder.
Not
I
guilty.
will not guilty.
I'd really
The
like.
party, he just goes. Did I say how you plead yet?
You
Oh.
determine that. Oh, okay.
Go.
How do you plead?
Not guilty.
As he sat as a black robed woman in a wig storms into the courtroom. She flashes a smile, cares, slightly breathless, turns her just says, "Pardon, Your Honor, but I need a brief recess to conduct with my clients before they say anything they'll regret." So the judge looks at the woman, looks at you. He's like, "These are Sonic, really? These guys?" She
Yes,
shakes her head.
that would be correct. A slight recess would be.
Quiet. You're not a lawyer. Fine. Sets gavel down. We shall have a short recess. Pencil, fetch me a pipe for everyone that wasn't involved in the market brawl. Gets up, goes get a spy. So you guys are swiftly escorted into a nearby antechamber. One or two guards slinging around, all but shoved out by the woman who firmly closes the door behind them before turning to the party. Well, it seems we're in a spot of trouble, eh?
Are we
How the
alone?
hell did I get here?
Are we alone
I-
with no guards?
There's about two guards just guarding the
The outside of the door?
escorts and chairs.
How am I being accused
There's
of
one or
murder?
two lingering guards just make sure nothing happens. Yeah.
How am I being accused of murder?
I can kind of.
Oh, so who is accusing you, Sassy?
The
I mean, I just thought the judge just said that
the
like-
judge. Yeah.
blanket
Oh.
statement.
No, everyone says you've done all this.
Who's everyone?
Which
Define
is-
everyone.
Everyone. Which is
I
very
was-
As in,
I was simply kicked in the chest and then thrown by a rather large woman.
everyone.
someone threw a table at me,
Look,
and
I
then
don't-
they
I don't-
dropped onto my knife.
Listen, if we can talk to the innkeeper at the place that we are at, we were there minding our business for a morning breakfast.
Actually, you're actually being tried for theft as well because he says he stole your rat. You stole his rat.
I did not steal it. I did not get the breakfast.
I saw nothing.
You paid for the breakfast.
That rat wasn't dead.
Look,
It
look, I
got
don't-
up and I went after it.
That is not important. I'm saying everyone is saying that you did this, which is very suspicious in and of itself. In point of fact, I happen to know that one of the witnesses listed here is blind. You've
So
been
they were
set up-
paid off.
Yes, you've been set up to take the fall. So
Okay.
have to be very careful of how we proceed. If you have enemies or maybe friends in very high places, I don't know.
Does
Well-
anybody know some hidden lizard men?
What?
Nothing. Just rumors I've heard.
You from Lustria? Or you get crazy? What?
No, I'm sorry. I think I've spent too much time in this town.
I could really use a drink. Yep.
We have very more pressing matters than that, I think.
I just gesture to the gag in my mouth.
She looks at the guards and says, "Okay, if we take that out." They're like, yeah. And they take the gag out of your mouth.
Oh, thank God. I didn't kill anybody. And as far as friends in high places, I don't think I have any.
But they're saying you're a witch?
Technically, I'm a wizard.
Oh.
So, does that fall under a technicality? It is incorrect terminology.
Well, if he has proof of it, seal from Sigma or something like that, then perhaps. But if he was using magic in front of a lot of the common folk, that's not good. I mean,
Unfortunately,
they don't know that much.
Yeah, yeah. You threw yourself under the bus with that one.
Anyways, they are trying to lay the whole riot on your feet. Says he started the brawl, attacked soldiers, near ransacked the town, and killed Faustin the Fiery. Children will never forgive you that one.
I mean, although I just met you, you're the one defending us, so I can ask you this question, even though it might be a little oddball. But is there any way that we can witness?
What do you mean?
Can we like just tell them that they didn't see what they think they saw, and make sure that they mean it?
Okay.
You know,
I don't know what. Okay.
a little
I
roughing up might be necessary.
Okay, look. It's a good chance you've already been set up for the fall.
Damn.
All these witnesses, as I said, one's blind. They've been paid.
Well, what's our options?
Yeah, what are you being paid for? What's our options?
Well, apparently someone you helped down there, very high up, so they sent me down here post haste.
Okay.
Well,
Do you mean the mother and the woman? The mother and the
Yes.
daughter?
I believe so.
Wonderful. Do we have an account of where they would be at this time? Because if they're going to be a crucial...
I was just given a good patch of money, and she like taps her
Mm-hmm.
ass back. So, yes, well, when I see you have little hope being found innocent, you plead not guilty as you are involved with the riot, rather we will make a no contest plea, admitting neither guilt nor claiming total innocence.
You.
Though you wholly deny killing Faustin. Now, let's not like you killed anyone else, right? No, you're just in the riot.
We were just in the riot.
Okay.
I
and
was
then a
standing
man
still in the
slipped
riot,
onto the
consumed
bed.
me.
There's a thing called...
Wait, hold up.
There's a confidentiality here, right? Like, if I tell you something honestly...
Sure.
I might have tased a few people.
Okay.
I cut off a bandit's leg that ended up into his own demise.
Yeah, but that was what that led to me being here, as I understand. So I don't think that's.
Wonderful.
I ate
That's
some of the
good
pie
for
that
us.
was in the mud.
You did that?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I thought we were making confessions.
Oh.
I just stare at Big Mac.
That's just royal.
Wait. And he looks at Big Man. I think you've been in court before, haven't you? For
Usually on the other side. I'm an investigator by trade.
I think I've seen you both times.
Look, don't worry about it.
All right. Well, generally, heavy fees and hard labor in the Grey Mountains would be a minimum sentence with such a plea, but I have some ways with the court, and I know they've been requested to support the watch in trying times. This is severely depleted since, the young fields being taken over.
Ugh. Uh-huh.
We're gonna be sent out to do tasks for them for our payment. Is this the plea deal you're trying to create?
Oh, you want to go to the Grey Mountains?
I'd rather not.
I don't know.
I
It
mean-
might sound kind of nice.
Okay, you could die in the mines or die from greenskins.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh. Mine
And
sound
as
pretty
I hear,
nice.
greenskins are quite frequent in the Grey Mountains.
I don't like
Yeah,
that.
I don't want to be in the mines against my will. I'd rather be perhaps mining when I retire.
Grey Mountain. I mean,
No.
honestly, I don't know how you guys work, but you could possibly. You know.
Yeah, but how
Anyway,
long am I going to be in the mine for if I was to go in the mines?
Let me just say, no one really comes back.
Yeah, but I live a lot longer than you humans.
Then you'll be there for a lot longer, and all your friends will be
Eek.
dead.
That is rough. No, I cannot go to the mines. This is not going to happen. We got to figure out a new way.
Okay, the middle ground
Sounds like-
plea deal sounds best.
Yeah.
How would we be set up? Well, hold on. Who could be who would have a reason to set us up?
I don't know.
Oh, good question.
Why would I know that? I don't. No idea.
Then why are you here?
I was.
You're paid to make us be okay with this decision.
No, I'm paid because you saved someone and wants to give you a favor.
You say that, but yet you're telling us we're going to be living the rest of our lives in the mines.
No,
No, there's
God,
an alternative. There's an alternative.
I told you the
Which one
alternative
brings
is
free?
the watch.
The
we
watch
serve with
sounds
the
good to
watch.
me.
And instead of being sent to the mines or up to...
I mean, a bunch of criminals. Have you seen the watch? It's mostly compromised of the worst soldiers from Altdorf State Army, aided by idiots and fools. You'll fit right in.
You're calling me a fool.
I
No,
mean,
you're an idiot.
Given your
I'm kind
martial leanings, and you should
I'm
be
kind
able
of-
to quickly make your marks. Besides, it would help smooth matters in town if we had some more folk on the watch who cared about Uberschlag and the people here.
I stuffed the gag back and
Let me
forth.
get off.
I didn't plan on staying in this town very long, but I guess I'm stuck.
Okay, then three of you.
No,
I'm on
I'd
board.
rather not be put in the mines or fight greenskins. I'm bored.
What is your career? What do you do?
I'm an envoy. Well, part of an
Uh-huh.
envoy.
For who?
Insert dwarven town or city.
He doesn't know much about the lore to
I
be
know.
like, oh yeah, I work for these people.
That's
didn't-
classified.
Yeah. Okay. Law skill. No one has a lore in law, right? Oh, wait, you might. Ron?
Yeah, I mean, I got 3 lures. I didn't choose any, apparently.
I thought I put them all in.
Did you?
Do you have? It's just a simple lore check. So that would be a +20.
All right. Well, I get a +20. That would be. Ooh, I got a 3.
Fuck yeah. All right. So you do know a bit about law around here. And it's very odd. Most Empire courts would reject such a no contest plea out of hand. And you know, barristers seem to be, but also the barrister seems to be honest. Like, it's
Okay.
it's a bizarre deal, but it's a deal.
Mhm.
I'm willing to take it if it helps me stay away from fighting the greenskins or surfing in a mine for the rest of my life.
It does sound like our best bet right now, unfortunately.
Also, it seems like somebody stole my state-sanctioned mage badge.
What
I had
bothers me though is the fact that I feel like we were set up so we would make this choice.
As he just
The-
nods, and he's like, "Oh yeah, it was set up, no doubt."
What he
Or-
said.
Do you know who might want to set us up? Who might be recruiting for the god?
No,
I need more information.
could be someone just started the riot. Who just wants to cover the tracks with a bunch of randos.
Is the guard in thin numbers?
Just told you, they're a bunch of scum and villainy that are in a moment of people who will take advantage of anything. As far as I know.
Okay.
I know this town pretty good. I've been a lawyer for a long time. It's not like I'm some kid from some fish town.
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about. I can tell.
Well, let's not get this judge waiting. Let's get this over with.
Unfortunately, so.
A
Oh,
no contest
fucking
deal
piss.
at lawless murder. Okay.
It's really awkward to be coming around. I've never heard of something like that myself. But if he says that's our deal,
Uber's
we
like,
should go
it's
for it.
a very trying time. It's a woman, actually.
Oh, no, she says it. All right. So, is
Deal's
this
a deal.
when we go out there? Are you speaking for us, or do we have to say shit ourselves?
Well, I will put down what our plea is and suggest it. He may ask you some questions about what you have to say,
All right. Yeah.
but this is the best bet we have at this moment.
Fantastic.
Right. Let's go. All right.
Before we go out there, I just want to say this: I hate all of you. That's
What
it.
have I done?
You never met a dwarf? That's just how they are.
That
Exactly.
might be true. That might be true.
You know, Ron, you get a little antsy when you're hungry.
Oh, right. I don't know if you know this, but dwarfs in this, they have a thing called a Book of Grudges.
Oh boy.
Yes, actually, I know a little bit about the Book of Grudges.
Yeah,
Oh, that's going in the book, lad.
that's going in the book.
That's a
going in the
grudging.
book. Oh, caught in the dark.
That's the grudging. See, dwarves are definitely my spirit animal because they survive on just sheer fucking spite.
I also like that they finally tuned him up in Total War. It's like, you get extra stuff if you fucking fill this book. All right.
I'm gonna complete the Book of Grudges if it kills all of you.
Near the apocalypse, like endgame level, it's just that, like 15 armies, and it's like all grudges, all out. So it's just like they decide to invade the entire world. All right. So we've set the barrel offer, so they take you back out. So you have to wait a while because he's still eating his pie. He hasn't come back out yet. So we're just standing there in the courtroom for a little bit.
Did they make me put my gag back in?
So, I just want to say, it was only because I was on the ground and it kind of fell into my mouth already. And then I tasted it and I kind of just pushed a chunk of it into it. I got up afterwards. But yeah. I Pie in the mud.
You could have just not told us that, and not have to explain yourself, and you would have been fine.
Huh? I was just filling time.
Okay. All right. So the judge comes back out. So I'm ready to hear your plea. So, pretty much, she claims that the party only acted in self-defense, and I didn't do a speech because I did. I just did. especially did not kill Faustin the Fiery to reinforce it. Now, may I say, Alex,
Mm-hmm.
you did see him die.
Okay.
You remember that?
I saw.
Remember the guy getting shot in the back of the head with a crossbow?
Yes.
That's Faustin the Fiery.
Okay. There was no name before.
No, you wouldn't have known, but I should have explained it.
That's okay. So, and are we on trial for his death? Is that
That's part of it.
Okay.
That's the murder that they have you for, not the other random, obviously
Yep.
heretical and actual fucking murders.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
No, those
So,
were justifiable self-defense.
Yeah.
I don't know when to interject.
So not. Yeah. Well, no, she's going to get set. He could have killed Frostfire. She reinforced this because none of you have a crossbow. And Flunk speaks don't that. Spoken.
Very good. I was shocked at
Yeah,
the
so-
moment that he was killed.
So, yes, I mean, they might have been part of the riot, but who wasn't at that point? It was every man for themselves at the moment. As far as I know, no one actually hurt anyone, as far as I know.
Nope.
Nope. So,
I was hurt. I was a victim.
yeah. After that, the judge is just thinking about it. She made some good points. Starts looking around at you guys. Looks at Ferdinand. Are you aware of the penalties of misuse of magic, wizard? It's difficult you cast spells without a tongue tool. What will you tell your master of these events?
I will tell my master that I was attacked by the common ravelry, and rather than stabbing them with my scythe, I preferred a more non-lethal approach of electrocution.
And partially made the rabble more terrified?
I hadn't considered that.
Yes.
And that's the problem.
Mm-hmm. And he looks at Amaris. I'm not very familiar with elves, Master Emberfell. Do your kind always riot when a plague goes awry?
No. Actually, my common instinct was to dive under cover, try to get away. I hadn't found myself in such a riot for many a fortnight, but it was one of those times that having yourself in its involvement was not. It was surely going to lead to death. That was not any of our intentions. We all wish to live and escape.
And why were you stealing people's property? Like, we have one. Yeah, what account to you stealing a giant sewer chicken?
Right, about the sewer chicken. With so much going on, I thought some of maybe the valuables were going to go missing from his shop. He was being pillaged at the time. Do you understand? There was people with weaponry stealing all the money from his vendor shop. Do you think you think that somebody like me, dressed in my attire, like an elf, like you say that you don't come across very often, I was going to get away with theft so easily? No. Of course not. I planned on coming back with that rat.
Oh, what? But you know what? No. Looks around again. You see his Big Mac McDonald's Oh,
Hi.
back again. And of course with elves again.
What can I say? I enjoy being waist deep in elves.
I don't
And
know him.
Oh.
Oh,
He knows.
he will know.
I look at him and I'm just like, I plead guilty. No. Send me to the mine.
My God, is there anything? Gunmar, Salanda. No, not much else. All right. Always with elves with you. And you're an who Ron's character. Why are you
Yep.
here?
Your Honor, I am here as an envoy from insert Dwarven City here, and we're just part of, trying to. Well, some were merchants, some were trying to present gifts to some of your nobles, and I was here to just escort them, and I'm not able to do that job because I was consumed by the riot.
Ooh. Seems. Nonetheless. Okay. Also have here that during the brawl you did save someone.
I mean, I helped people up. Maybe I took a blow for someone.
I didn't
It was
mean
hazy. I was
exactly
thrown.
for you. I mean in general. Like all four.
Yes. Ferdinand,
Also,
your wizard that you frowned upon his magic actually ended up saving an individual's life. Two at best. Saving two individuals' lives. I know that it's not the way that it was used was not so acceptable by the township, but note that it did save lives. When
I see.
he could have
Yeah,
used it for murder, he chose to use it to save.
Okay, wait, and that's fine. Yeah, because we do have claims that you have killed. You did not kill Faustin, actually, but there are reports that you did kill others. So, I think that two people.
Mm-hmm.
Not I. I do not know what you're talking about.
I'm
Two.
guilty.
One of these ruffians, and another one from the. Another one of the caravan of players by McDuck. And he looks at McDuck down, like, fuck yeah.
Hi. Good day.
Why? Why this time? Why?
Look, I was enjoying my meal, and the table came at me.
And then a
Talk
pig.
about-
Don't forget the pig. He
There
hit
was
you
also
with
a
the pig.
pig. There was also a pig, and then two men tried to kick me. And
I
that
was
didn't work
kicked.
out so well for them.
And then you stabbed him. We have like 17 witnesses saying that you stabbed the person.
17 witnesses who saw a man fall onto me blade.
They say you picked him up.
He tripped a second time. While on my blade.
It's rare, but it can happen.
Look, there was a lot of dirt And a lot of pies everywhere.
Somebody might
They're
have come.
not sure what they saw.
I was gonna say your barrister is now sitting aside, just like, we had it. We had it. We had them. All right. So it's fairly unlikely that the gathered here managed to assault the entire mark class on their own. However, we also commend them on not bothering to waste the course time on frivolous protests of innocence. Thus, we are inclined to be a bit merciful. After careful review of the evidence and circumstances surrounding this case, it is my view that those who have had a hand in disrupting the peace of our fair town should have a hand in restoring it. I sentence you all to a supervised duty on the watch in order to make your work off your debt to Uberstrike. This duty will commence tomorrow for a period not to exceed 3 years.
He said duty.
Failure to carry out the new duties shall be looked at as treason to the Empire and is punishable by death.
Fuck.
In Venero's name, I so rule. Your case is concluded. Hansel, bring me a glass of Bordeaux. And he gets up, walks off.
All right, well, 3 years ain't so bad.
3 years?
Kind of sucks. I thought you
We'd only have gotten out with a year if Mr. Mac here hadn't stabbed somebody in the face.
Oh no, you would have probably got.
You stabbed him in the face?
I did not stab him in the face.
3 years of supervised duty is immensely preferable to an immediate noose. So
Agreed. Agreed. She's got a point.
Besides, give it time, might be able to work an alternative to this at a later date. Personally, I'm delighted for this outcome.
Well, you're delighted because you won't see us for
Better
3
than
years.
mine.
And you've already been paid. Of course you're
Gallows.
happy.
No, this is even better. I enjoy my job, especially when my clients actually win a case. I mean, win, I guess, might not be exactly, but hey, it could be, somewhere else in the Grey Mountains at this point.
So am I getting me knife back?
Look, you're good. I give you that.
Mhm.
You pulled some strings. You got us a rather lenient deal to being set up. But I still want to know why we were set up. Who out of all of us picked us?
But
Why am I tied to these 3 fucks? The world must know.
It's a hard question. I don't have those answers. If you don't trust me, I do not. I agree. It's a very odd thing. But, if you're in the watch, you might have a bit more leniency in figuring out what happened.
All right, well, let's get this shit over with.
Could I get the address in town for the 2 women who paid you? I'd like to go and maybe speak with them one-on-one a little bit.
I don't think you're gonna have the opportunity.
Look, I don't know where they live. I was just paid by them.
Paid, but you don't know where they live.
Right.
Why would I know
Probably
where they
came
live?
to her. Well, if you do see them again, please pass on deepest thanks.
Let me just give me a sec.
No,
know
I
their
want to
names.
find them. Because they might have ties.
Before she goes,
Should do this before we do the game, but I didn't, so that's too bad.
That's all good. So if you don't know where they live, did you get their name as they paid you? I imagine that's what you're getting.
Face fixing.
Mother,
Yes, purported true.
daughter.
Holy shit! Did I just make this up then? Fuck.
Probably.
What, the two people?
Just make it up.
No, I read it in this goddamn fucking book.
If it's as disorganized as some of the
Here
other
we go.
games.
Have their ask and answer question. We didn't hire you. Yes. Yep. Wait, oh, yep. It was the Karstouts. Karstadts.
KR.
Very well. Stadts. Care very much about their family and remember their friends. Young Jocelyn's mother thanks you with all her heart and my humble services.
The Kristates.
The Karstouts.
C word
K.
in my head. So it's hearing it now. Like if it was on audiobook, that'd be what I call it.
Very good. Thank you for that. Thank you for relaying that information with us.
Well,
Suppose we best go off and see where we're going to be stationed.
that's
What they'll have
And
us
it's
doing.
supervised. So that means we live and breathe there, unfortunately.
For 3 years.
That beats the actual prison,
It's
maybe.
gonna be just like college all over again. Except I'm not getting paid this time.
This could have been.
So just like college all over again.
You went to college?
You are paying off a debt to society, according to the courts.
How do you think I learned to tase people?
Paying off
And
that debt to
shoot
society?
Magic darts. Do you think I could just do that? I had to learn it from somebody.
Some people have inherent skills.
I mean, hey,
Coming
we all
back
had
to
to learn
being
how
the
to read and
watch.
write, right?
Where do we get our material possessions?
well, we'll get them soon enough.
Oh, thank God.
Do they have alcohol?
I'm sure they do.
Perfect.
All
We'll
right.
get along just fine.
And with that, I guess we can just end part 2 right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Part 3 opens.
Did a lot better considering my only roll. I think I got a 3.
So we are part of
Mm-hmm.
the watch. Plus 3-year term.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like y'all are getting the consequences for your actions.
No. Things.
What actions did I take? That's lies. That's
He was
absolute
kicked twice,
bullshit.
nearly died, and then ran for his life. He didn't do nothing.
And then, yeah, and then he wrestled a strong woman who fell in love with him, and then threw him.
Yeah. I had a table
I was
thrown at me.
Session, and you were like, I got kicked twice and then thrown by a rather large woman.
Meanwhile, I walked around tasing peasants.
Yeah, they didn't like that.
Fuck them.
Imagine.
Now I'm
Damn.
part of the guard, bitch.
They were so pissed, they actually called the fucking paladin on you.
That was a good touch. Since
It's actually-
like if they cast magic, that happens.
It's actually in the book,
Yeah.
which makes sense.